What's going on, guys? Gomer's here, and welcome back to day 2499, seemingly, of MLB The Show 21. Good lord, drop news. In spirit of such lack of news, which we'll talk about in a little bit in this video, I have a challenge I'm going to issue to you. Please, let me know a good movie that I should watch in the comments section. Could be popular, could not be popular. Either way, watched Blade Runner last night on Netflix. Quite good. Really enjoyed that. So do that for me, and you get nothing in return. So very warranted trade-off right here. And leave a like down below. So double benefit Gomer, I suppose. And subscribe to the channel. Triple. Doing all for me right now. Would really appreciate it if you guys are new to the channel. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into this one. We have new content today, believe it or not. It could be one of the last times that I'm going to be spewing those words until April, but hopefully March. Now, if you're wondering, is the sweat dripping down my brow? It is indeed. Did not have enough time to shower after the gym, so good lord, just thank God Smell-O-Vision is not available. We have a brand new event, and I raced home for Eloy Jimenez in Will Clark. Good lord. This is one of the least serious games I've ever played. Oh my. Oh my. Eloy Jimenez, offensively, if this card had max fielding and max speed, it would be a top 8 left fielder right now, you know? But the case is, he's probably top 18, maybe even top 25. You know, Eloy Jimenez, 71 fielding. Considering that one play in the COVID year, which Christian Yelich got the inside the park home run, that's all I think about whenever I see, you know, Eloy Jimenez cards, his fielding stats in particular. 108, 104 contact, 103, 125 on power. You know, that's not bad. Ooh-wee. Strawberry protein shakes hitting different right now. 60 speeds, sugar coating it, no doubt. And Will Clark. I mean, am I supposed to be excited? You know. Somebody in the comment section said, Gomer, all you do is complain. I haven't seen gameplay. Oh, what do you want to see gameplay of exactly? I would be willing to do gameplay if there was a warrant to do so. Would you guys want to see a 99 Will Clark gameplay, which he's no doubt going to be going for at least 600,000, because nobody's playing this godforsaken event. It is going to be like the boogeyman, one of the 8th wonder of the world, this Will Clark card. I would be surprised if he had double-digit green parallels by the time MLB The Show 22 came out. I'm only half joking about that. I mean, wow. Rewind pack, which I've also now learned that, you know, what it says on the screen there is actually true. You have a pack of 5 choices. I was under the impression, you can tell that I don't play events, that you just got to choose one of these. So it was like, great. You know, you could grind this out and get Trey Turner, get a guaranteed million stubs. Nope, not the case. You are getting 5 choices. Now, you'll probably get somebody decently good here. You're not going to get no stubs, but, you know, getting a guy like Trey Turner, which a lot of people missed out on because they don't like events or holiday, whatever that case is now just going for $1 million. And, you know, the queue in order to get him is so long, you're probably not going to get him this year, which is unfortunate. I wish they would have a better system in mind for that, but, you know, it is SDS that we're referring to after all. So, very monstrous, there we go, content drop there, no doubt. I mean, woo, they were in their duffel when they came to figuring this one out. We have a new Battle Royale schedule, it looks like. The program is going to extend to the 8th. Now, misconception, I want to say, on Twitter, people were seeing that this goes until, well, I haven't went on Twitter yet, but April 19th. But for ranked seasons, they had a calendar out for that saying, oh my god, this is going to go to April 11th. That means the game isn't coming out until like the 12th. That's not necessarily the case. It's probably when it's going to drop, but that doesn't really mean anything. You know, the game could drop, you know, March 30th for all we know. But at this case, We might have the game before the season actually starts. I'm optimistic that we're not going to miss any time, but yet again, who knows as far as Robert Manfred and his bunch of cronies there goes. So yeah, that's probably the last content update that we're going to get this year. Maybe we get something. Well, let's face it, Kirby Puckett's obviously not coming out this year. We're not going to get more finest cards like a Shohei, like a Cedric Mullins, like a Xander Bogaerts, any of that. So, unfortunate, no doubt. I can't imagine Kirby Puckett's going to be in the game next year. So yeah, kind of unfortunate for Twins fans, for sure. But yeah, that's essentially all there is. I can try to ramble on here, but there's not too much else to talk about. I will say that I'm hopeful that we are going to get some form of news. Might as well just click to me at this point because we're not exactly referring to the schedule. I'm optimistic, hopeful that we're going to get news within the month. Last year we got it February 1st, but we also at least got a logo announcement. I look wild right now. Keep that in mind. Manscaped. You can still use code GOMES for 20% off. Use my Manscaped today, by the way. It worked really well. No nicks. But yeah, hopefully we see some sort of news for MLB 22. And one more thing I did want to say, because I've seen way too many people talk about this in the comments section. Oh my god, the lockout is going to delay the release of MLB 22, or the lockout's happening, that's why they can't talk about it. That's simply not true. From everything that I know, NBA, when they had their last lockout, that was NBA 2K12, game came out as normal. Of course, 2K doesn't release news until like the day before. Bit of an exaggeration, but really scummy shit. They'll just show a bunch of pictures with more sweat and talk about it 2 months or 2 weeks rather before the game comes out, and then expect, you'll throw us the $70 anyway, right? And then NHL, they also had a lockout pretty, not recently, but like 5-6 years ago. Again, the game came out on their normal schedule. My guess is that we're just encountering a new era, which we're going to have the game come out a little after April. I think it's stupid as fuck that the game would come out after the season starts. I think it would make a lot more sense. Not that they're going to lose sales necessarily, but it just adds into the hype a bit more, I think. And obviously, deadlines are deadlines, but you would think they could probably, especially considering they don't do any effort into the actual game. It's just all content that they've been working on throughout the season. Unless they're going to blow me away with new game modes of franchise, which we'll talk about that in a few days here. Some things that I think they can improve. Yeah. They don't do a whole lot. There's no new game modes other than Stadium Creator this year, right? There's pinpoint pitching. You could drop the game 2 weeks earlier, right? I'm sure that could probably happen. I'm not a game developer, but just my 2 cents right there. Enough rambling, though. Just wanted to talk about a few things, clear things up, instead of making an entire second regurgitated video on that. So there you go. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like down below. Sayonara content for MLB 21, but Gomer's going to be talking about 22 in the next few days. So fuck yeah, turn on those notifications, I suppose. Hope you guys have a great day. There goes out. Yeet.